Yo! Welcome, boys, to the Season 1 finale here in Anaheim. This series has been a banger so far, so let's keep that up. But like I said, we're getting through the whole year. We got the trade deadline today. We got some trade candidates. Let's see how the rest of the season goes. If we're looking at it, John Gibson is hard to be traded because he has so many years on his contract. So it's going to be hard to move him. Lucas Dostal has been decent, I guess. Oh, it's difficult to choose who we want to trade. You got Cam Fowler, Drysdale, Ratko Gudis as options. But Ilya Lyubushkin could be traded as, he's a UFA. Robert Hagg, Vakanainen, White, all of these guys could get traded. I feel like Jakob Silfverberg is a prime trade candidate for a contending team who has a bit of cap. They just need a guy to score goals on your bottom six. That's Jakob Silfverberg. And then also Adam Henrique is another guy that I think there's probably 100% chance he gets traded. Maybe like 95. But I feel like Henrique and Silfverberg are two very likely candidates to get traded. We just simmed a couple games, 2 losses and a win. I mean, this team is right now 8th place, as you guys can see. So we're not great. Of course, bro. Of course, right when we're about to trade him, Adam Henrique gets injured. You know what? I'm not going to risk it anymore. Like, I don't want him to be injured and then his value decrease. Basically, we're not going to risk it at all. So Sam Carrick is on that third line center. And then Colton White, the defenseman, is playing fourth line center. What a time. Oh, and the injuries are finally catching up to us. We haven't had that many injuries actually this year, which is crazy. So, we're going to have to call somebody up. Boys, I think you know what time it is. Leo Carlsson is about to get called up to the NHL roster, and he is about to make his NHL debut. So these are what the new lines are looking like. Terry, McTavish, and Zegras, Lundstrom, Vetrano, and Killorn. Do we put Carlsson on the second line? I don't think we can. But we are going to take out Cam Fowler and put in Carlsson on the power play. So, boys, it's Leo Carlsson's NHL debut here against the Ottawa Senators. Let's see how he does. Sam Carrick scores. McTavish and Killorn and Isaac Lundstrom, and then in overtime, nobody shootout, Ottawa wins. Chicago, what are you guys doing? No, I am not trading Jamie Drysdale. I was trying to see if Carlsson would get a point or a goal or something, and we just got smoked 8-1 by the Stars. Welcome, boys, to the NHL trade deadline, and we are a seller. So let's enter this trade deadline and see who's here. This is going to be a long video, but we have Mackenzie Weegar, Jeremy Swayman, Nazem Kadri, Philip Deneau, Adam Larson, Damon Severson, Noah Hannafin, Chris Tanev, Anthony Duclair, and Jordan Eberle. So here is the first trade I'm looking at. Adam Henrique to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pittsburgh, why would they do this? Let's check it out. So Pittsburgh has Sidney Crosby, obviously. They have Evgeny Malkin as well. And then after that, Lars Eller is a good third line center, but Adam Henrique is a big upgrade, especially in the NHL. And they don't have too much forward depth. They could use another depth scorer. I normally wouldn't trade for Braden Yeager, but he's on the block. I'm only going to trade for a player if they're on the block, right? Unless it's like a trade, unless it's me trading for the star player. I feel like this should be fair because they're getting their guy that they want in Adam Henrique, and we are getting a guy that we want in Braden Yeager, who might not turn into anything for us because he's a two-way forward, and obviously we're trying to switch to an offensive scheme. But we're going to try this. We're just going to see what they say. I knew it was going to be rejected. The Penguins could use even more depth, and Benoit Giroux's stuck in the AHL, but he's a fourth-line center. He has 1 year left. He deserves to be playing in the NHL. So I'm going to send him over to Pittsburgh, and hopefully this will go through. And there we go. Did we get fleeced? I don't know. You guys let me know if we need to even give more to Pittsburgh. But we get Braden Yeager on the team. I think we're going to just do right by our players. We don't need much in this trade. Jakob Silfverberg deserves to be go contending. Let's see if we can snag a 5th round pick out of this. But I don't expect much in trade rejected. Honestly, I'd just take a 7th at this point, and they still reject it. I feel like this is the type of trade that would actually happen, and I know we're going to get fleeced. I know if you add a 7th round pick to a player, you can get a 4th round pick, but I'm not going to fleece the computer. We're going to do this trade, and there we go. Jakob Silfverberg, go win a cup. Honestly, like, these trades are decent, like a 3rd round pick for our boy Labushkin. However, I think whoever we draft with a 3rd round pick is not going to be as good as Ilya Labushkin is right now. And he's not incredible, but he's all right. Like, he's a +6. He's playing well. We kind of need him, so I'm going to keep him. That is the trade deadline, and I want to see some of the trades. Oh, Victor Arvidsson got traded to the back to the Nashville Predators. What? Okay, that's interesting. Yanni Gourde to the Predators. The Predators get Severson. Oh my god, the Nashville Predators are loading up. Jack Roslovic? Holy, Barbanov to the Penguins. We got Brendan Yeager. Ross Colton to Arizona. Philip Deneau for Jeremy Swayman. What? Anthony Duclair to Tampa Bay. Adam Larson to Vegas. Cal Yarncroc, Zadorov, David Kampf. Up, the Nashville Predators are cooking right now. Philip Forsberg, Ryan O'Reilly, and they just signed Patrick Kane in free agency. They pick up Victor Arvidsson. Yanni Gourde is now on the team. Kings now get a goalie, which is perfect for them. And then let's see what the Boston Bruins lineup looks like. Philip Deneau, they finally have their first line center next to Marchand and Pasta. And he's a two-way defenseman. And then Matt Roy makes them even stronger on the blue line. All of a sudden, the Tampa Bay Lightning, Brendan Hagel, Point, Kucherov, Stammer, Sheary, and Anthony Duclair. This team is even more scary than they already are. This is about to be an insane playoff run for one of these teams. Here are the new lines though. Cherry, McTavish, and Zegers finally getting on that first line together. Here's the defense. Drysdale and Fowler are being split up. In net, John Gibson, obviously still. Here's the first line power play. It's nasty. Boys, it is time though. We have Connor Bedard taking on our superstar rookie making his series debut, Leo Carlsson. Boys, let's go. Welcome to Chicago. This episode's probably going to end right after the game because next episode is going to be the off season. No point in playing the rest of the season unless we make it to like the playoffs somehow. But yeah, let's just get into this. Leo Carlsson is out there. He does lose the draw, but let's see what our young rookie can do. Let me know what number he has to wear, because we need him to get him a good number, and right there almost scores. Boys, look at this. Lundstrom is rinsed right now. He wins the draw, though. We need to get this puck out. Ratko Gudis, just dump that in, and let's get a line change. Are you kidding me? Brett Leeson on Taylor Hall. This is not going to end. That's the end of the first period. I mean, a pretty boring period, but I don't want this video to be too long, you know what I mean? In trying to hold that puck to the forehand and can't do it. Taylor Hall. Oh my god, what a feed. Bedard's in, and are you kidding me? That is a penalty shot for Connor Bedard. Bedard in. What a save by John Gibson on Connor Bedard. Terry turns on the Jets. Troy Terry to the backhand. There we go. The sweatiest goal I've ever scored, but against the run of play, really. Troy Terry buries it, and it's 1-0. I mean, we literally have one shot, one goal, and we're winning. Has it, Carlsson in front. Vetrano, there we go! An assist for Leo Carlsson, although I don't think that counted as an assist, but Frank Vetrano makes it 2-0. We don't deserve this at all. Are you kidding me? We've been playing not good, but we have 2 goals and Isaac Lindstrom takes a penalty. Oh my God, Mason McTavish injures Taylor Hall. Should we be happy or not? I have no clue, but that was crazy, and Hall is out of the game, maybe the season. Are you kidding me, bruh? Brock McGinn takes a penalty, and it's a 5-on-3. Why I didn't able to capture this, but we're gonna get the replay here. Bedard ties him up. I don't know what's going on with this camera angle, but Radish, if you guys can see, shoots, rebound, bang. That's a horrible angle, but it's 1-0. What am I saying? It's 2-1, bruh. I need a new controller because I have mega stick drift. That's why that angle was horrible. Jones gonna hold it up. Jones shoots from the point. Big save. 5 seconds. Vakanainen throws it to the net. Big save, and that is gonna end the second period. This is the longest video ever in this game. Troy Terry into the zone. Terry in, McTavish bang. Oh, that would have been perfect. Connor Bedard get absolutely bodied, and oh my God, there's a fight. Taylor Radish is standing up for Connor Bedard. Our first fight of the series. Ratko Gudas against Taylor Radish. Let's see who can win this, and Ratko Gudas absolutely bodies him. Oh, there we go. Finally, we get a penalty. Andreas, what the hell is Taylor Radish doing? Going back to the box. Boys, it is time. Our first power play unit is out here. Zegras behind the net. Drysdale down low. Carlsson. Zegras behind the net. Zegras, Mishi off the post. Perry intercepts it, but he can't get it out. And now Corey Perry will get it out. Barely. Ain't no way Corey Perry just jump deked our whole team like that. Perry in, Johnson. What a poke check from Jamie Drysdale. What is this first power play doing? Carlsson trying to block that shot. Terry gets it. We have 23 seconds. Here's Leo Carlsson into the zone. How's his deking? Carlsson, what a move. Carlsson, backdoor McTavish. Or for Zegras, I guess. Zegras shoots, big save, and that is covered, and that's the end of the power play. Fuck, man. Max Jones takes a penalty with 3 minutes left, and we are going to be on the PK for most of the rest of this game. Draw Gibson, big save right there. Cam Fowler, just get this out. We can't even get it out. Radish in, shoots. Fuck, man. Cam Fowler couldn't get it out, and fucking Taylor Radish scores, and it's 2-2. Perfectly to Tonordi, and Connor Bedard gets absolutely bodied. Here's Vetrano. Gonna send it in. Frank Vetrano with, wait, was that 14 seconds? What the hell? Frank Vetrano! What even happened? Frank Vetrano, potential game winner. Vetrano just walks in, gets bodied. What happened? Soderblom just didn't save it, and that could win us the game. What the hell? That was meant to be dumped in. We are doing horrible on faceoff, but that was meant to be dumped in. Oh my God, no way Connor Murphy does this. Fowler, just get this out. Fowler, Terry, Zegras, McTavish, and that is game. Thank you for watching the longest episode ever, and I'll see you guys in the next one.